colorism, futurism, texturism, racism, those are very sensitive, emotionally triggering, hot button topics that should be discussed with the utmost reverence and respect that it deserves. When Chrissie first started her channel some years ago, I think it was 2012, or at least when I first discovered her channel in 2012. She was probably doing YouTube long before that, but I started listening to her in 2012, and she captivated like thousands upon thousands of people with her take on colorism, texturism, futurism. But before that, her channel was basically about, race relations, interracial relationships, black men dating black women, and like dusty behavior. So a lot of people could really like relate to that kind of stuff. But when she turned her channel into a colorism channel, basically wanted it only to be an exclusive space for colorism to be discussed amongst unambiguous dark-skinned black women, which is fine. I guess there's nothing wrong with having a safe space just for dark-skinned, monoracial, unambiguous black women. But where she fucked up at was when she left out the entire black community out of the colorism discussion. Because if she were serious about really giving a genuine, like, full analysis of the colorism mindset, she would have, I would think, explored colorism across socioeconomic lines, gender lines, generational lines. Maybe publish like a book or essay, article, or some form of publication where dark-skinned, unambiguous black women and girls and the whole entire black community can read, and like it just could be a wonderful like addition to the colorism discussion amongst the other colorism publications that are already out. Instead, she turned her channel into something that was meant to forward her personal vendetta that she had against MLS women. She wanted everybody on her channel that was subscribed to her channel, all the unambiguous dark-skinned black women, to hate MLS women, to look at us like we're some kind of threat, to feel like we want to exclude them or hurt them in some kind of way. And that is very irresponsible rhetoric on her part. Just an all-around irresponsible way to use her platform. And how I know that it was something personal that she had against MLS women is because she said on one of her videos, and I don't remember the title or when it was made, because I'll be honest, after I heard all the verbal abuse and insults that she hurled at MLS women, I tuned her out, I unsubscribed, and I did not really go back into like listen to her videos anymore. I didn't want to have her videos recommended to me. I was basically done at that point. But in one of her videos, she did say that, well, unambiguous dark-skinned black women, and a light-skinned woman walks into a room, she's going to just steal the show. She's going to have everybody looking at her and all the attention on her. She's going to upstage you. And they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose, unambiguous dark-skinned black women. And if you really, like, listen to that, that's like telling unambiguous black women that light-skinned women look better than them. Without realizing, she's showing her internalized colorism right there. And as an MLS woman, why would I need to stand next to an unambiguous dark-skinned black woman if I have all this privilege and beauty and I steal the show? Why would I need to stand next to somebody who's unambiguous dark-skinned black woman to get attention, just to upstage her and steal attention? Don't you think that if all that were true, I would get the attention on my own? Like, that shit don't even make dumb sense. And the same irresponsible bullshit that they were spewing out on their black women empowerment channels, like Chrissie's, toward MLS women, was the same irresponsible rhetoric that black men spewed on their channels, their red pill channels, and everything about them, telling the world that they don't like black women, they're at the bottom, they're not attractive, they're masculine, they're this and they're that, and they're loud and ghetto and ratchet. Like, that's irresponsible on their part, but then they're guilty of doing the same thing. That's why we say that black men and black women are like just alike. Like, there's no difference in how they choose to portray themselves in, before the public eye or on large platforms. Both are irresponsible. And both are, just irresponsible and just careless with the rhetoric. And now that MLS women have started to clap back and you're getting some smoke, and now you want to hide your videos, and now you want to put them behind a paywall, and now you want to come back with this victim mentality, with this little, victim narrative saying that we're bullying you. No, you are the one that started this shit. You are the one that made video after video after video about how much you can't stand light-skinned women and how evil we are towards unambiguous dark-skinned monoracial black women, and how we're Jezebels and we just want black men's attention and be up on a pedestal. And we're freaking out because your channel just knocked us off of our pedestal, and your channel doesn't center us, and we just need our narcissistic supply of attention because we're just narcissists and we don't know what to do. We're going crazy because the colorism discussion in your channel doesn't center us. I want to know how it feels that you finally got your karma, that you look like the bully that you are, and that you're getting the smoke that you so greatly deserve. Because I feel like if you feel and you really believe that bullshit that you were spewing out for the last 10 years in all of your videos, keep them up here, keep them posted, keep them on YouTube. Why did you take them down? If you're a bully and we are misrepresenting you, or I'm sorry, I should say, if you are not a bully and we're misrepresenting you, then leave the videos up there so everybody can go back over them and listen to all the shit that you said for the last 10 years about how you were talking so much stuff about MLS women and how much you can't stand us. Let everybody go back through your videos and hear it for themselves. Why did you take them down? Because if you stand 10 toes down on everything that you said, you would leave them up there. Don't hide your hands, don't throw stones or hide your hands behind your back and then play victim and act like when somebody responds to your bullshit that they're just bullying you now. Don't cry victim now. You asked for the smoke and now you're getting it, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm loving it. Just because light-skinned MLS women were silent all these years and let you guys just get away with talking all your shit. Please don't let this light skin fool you. We will clap back and give you the smoke that you wanted. You can't use your channel and all your little minions to excommunicate MLS women from the black community. That's another thing that you guys tried to do. We are black. We are part of the black community. We are raised by black people. We have at least one black parent, at least one black grandparent. We have different variations of black genes. Some of us have two black parents, 4 black grandparents, and are full monoracial, but we look mixed, and others have one black parent or 2 black grandparents, or multi-generationally mixed, or Creoles, or whatever. We are all part of the black community, and there is nothing you can do about it. We have a voice, and we're going to use our voice, and we're going to keep using our voices until we get tired of it. So you got that exotical smoke. How does it feel?